you open. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. She said, my love is like a flower, trying to get you open. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. She said,
And good morning. Good morning, Mr. Dirty Draws. Where's my dual output? Okay, done. What do we have today? Do we have TikTok? 'Cause all of a sudden I can't see my TikTok window. But, yep, the window's up. So, hey, Liam Regiers, Liam. Good morning, Dirty Draws. Good morning, and Kitty. All right, I think we're good to go there. Let me get my output ready, and we are going to go right into it because I have a busy morning, busy morning. So, I want to get into this ASAP. I've actually been up a little bit earlier to try to get ahead of things. So let me get my chat. Where the heck is chat? Chat. There you are. Can I pop out chat? I probably should be able to. Live dashboard. Liam, I've already made a Boeing. It's a Charlotte. It's a private jet, but I've already made an airplane. So you're a little bit late there. You can actually see it in my afternoon stream for the yacht. This morning we were working on the Millennium Falcon, and I actually took a little bit of liberty this morning. I was messing around, and I kind of think I like these as the back thrusters. So if you know how to pop these on, you know how to pop them on. You use that thing. What's it called? The machine block to get it flush, and then the hard part is actually getting it onto here. So since it has to be perfectly flush to there, what we're going to do is we are going to take this, put it on top there, and this one apparently can go right beneath it. So it gives a little bit of flexibility in how to place it. Got room at the sides, that's fine. But there you go. Yeah, that actually works okay. It looks good, and the lights don't light up everything and make it a natural, which is one of the problems I had with the other one. So there we go. We have a nice, yeah, that will look good, especially against the gray. Hey, Diego Martinez, what's up? Hello, Noel. All right. Oh yes, it is Independence Day for those in the U.S. So happy Independence Day, happy 4th of July, and we are getting right back into this. So let me get my PDF and make sure we are. This is not what I was looking for. Okay, here we go. We are on the decoration side of things. This is a whole space bathroom, which I didn't even manage to get a proper look at, but I'm gonna sacrifice the space bathroom. I know it makes me sad as well, but I think we have to sacrifice it because I do need compartments on both sides. Right now, this is gonna be an even because there's nothing to balance it over there as well. So I think under here we're gonna have to make a little bit of space to get that up here. This should be enough. We can pop this out, but I do need some vertical balloons when it comes down to it. So as long as I have space for vertical balloons, we should be good. That's gonna give me some trouble. Yeah, that's gonna give me lots of trouble. Alright, that's fine. We just need to make it light enough. Can we have any over here? Nope, not enough space. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so we can have 2 over here. And then over here, we may be able to get some of that space back. Let's make sure that this side is balanced, because the balance is the most important thing here. And thankfully, we have a lot of these compartments already built in to the ship. Oh, I already have one of those. So, we got to find the balance on this side. And we're already off balance. We got 3, we got 4, and then the next compartment, it should be this. So that is already not even balanced right there. Let's get this in here. 1, 2. Can we get from on top? This should be enough to give us the balance that we need right here. Should be. That little underside thing is problematic. We may have to put some pieces in here just to get the balance all sorted out. But piece by piece, that's what we do. We do piece by piece. This side is visible, so let's not worry about that. We got to do the underside and make sure that's enclosed, and it actually has 2 balloons in there. So balancing is going to be a huge issue when we come to this. You want this in the air, it needs to be balanced. And no, it will not flip because of the horizontal balloons that we have already set. These are going to be hidden away, but we may need to be using some of these compartments right in here, especially that compartment and this compartment as major ballast. So this may end up being a balloon room as well. We will see what happens, but the whole idea is to make sure that that is light enough to get off the ground and light enough to still hurtle through the air and not limp along. All right. Hello, the modernists. What's happening? So good to see you. Schweppsmaster. Nice name. Captain Jared. It's good to see you. All right. Let's move on. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. What are we doing here? Okay, so I think we have a top part that's coming in. Yep. Now it's saying that we need to build this part, and it's got a solution for the angle, which is quite interesting and completely not relevant to anything that we're doing. So I'm gonna have to reverse engineer some of this. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Okay. That kind of sucks. It really sucks when you have to reverse engineer this much. But it is what it is. The downside of, as you know, of Lego and Lego Fortnite is that the game wants us to be able to follow the strict rules of Lego, and Lego itself allows you to take things and turn them physically. So we have some limited options when it comes to stuff like that. So we have to get a little bit creative. And one of those creative pieces starts with something like this. Because we can't get that proper angle, and the angle is supposed to come off of this piece and angle inward like this, so it matches the top. But what they're asking me to do is to make a straight piece and then physically turn it. So hello Ramiro Cortez. I was not anticipating starting my day like this. I thought we were going to have a nice rounded corridor, but apparently the game does not want that for me. So now there are two options I can choose here. I can choose violence. Do something like this. Just cheat it pretty much. Snap there, and then nope, snap, and then pull it back, and then one more. This is the easy method, and I may choose this method. Not gonna lie, it's a lot easier. Or I may choose to swivel. I am inclined right now to take the easy way out. Who's with me? Do you think we should take the easy way out? Yeah, let's do it. We're taking the easy way out. And thankfully, we now have these pieces that we can put into the mix. Son of a me. Seriously? No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay. Okay. You are trouble. So you go away. Come on. Be nice to me. Yes. It has a lip. Son of a. It has a lip. Of all things to have, that little lip right there is trouble. Dude, I'm seeing the tentative, and I am absolutely amazed with what you're doing. Keep it up. I wanna come visit that thing. That's some amazing work. But yeah, you're gonna have to break a lot of barriers to get through that. I hope you're posting the progress over on somewhere. So love people to be able to see that show. All right. Okay, so let's pretend that we just did everything that they wanted us to, and we slapped it on. It goes all. Oh, okay, never mind. It goes all the way over. So I need two more of those. It goes right over to the center, which gives me a little bit of trepidation. All right, and then we have this to bring it home. No, 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 not quite, not quite. We have this at the end to bring it on home. because this is where we pretend that everything is normal. Everything is great. You got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. I could angle this a little bit more. I'm actually inclined to. I think what we want to do is step it out a little further to here. I think we can do that. I've never been so glad for pieces before. All right, so this is green. 1, 2. Why can't I go on top of there? Why can't? Is that because? Oh, it's a half stud. Son of a half stud. How do I get rid of a half stud? I got 1, 2. Let me count. So 4 and 4. That's 8. Let me see something here. I think this is slightly higher. But would that get rid of the half? No, that would not get rid of the half stud. That would just replace it. Ah, so close, so close. But nope. I put 2 of those on top of there. That increases the space. There's no solution. All right. So close. Freaking half stud. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. It's not going to let me do everything I want to do. I mean, I could cheat it. To cheat or not to cheat? That is the question. What do I gain from cheating there? Do I gain anything? Possibly more space? Possibly. You know what? Let's try it. We are in the position that we can try it. Why not? Everything is perfect. Everything's grand. You got the whole wide world in the palm of your hand. And everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I just can't seem to wipe the smile off my face. Okay, and then we have to do that top curve as well. Oh, this is gonna be tricky in here. Everything got tricky. Now, if I pull that over, will it interrupt with that too much? All right, come on. Come on. Be good. 1, 2. That's actually kind of ugly. And that can't move back. So pull this one back. Now it's Friday, so what is going on today? A couple streamers aren't going to be around. I know Haskins is not going to be around since it's he's hosting a barbecue today. Kaboom may be on later at 10 o'clock. Since I'm up here in Canada, you know, things are as normal as they ever are. All right, I need to get that thing back. How can I get that back? Where's that under? That was under this. This. Oh, well, look at that. Nothing's changed. Ooh, that's tight. Tight corridor. Gonna need some lighting there. That's one thing that they don't really account for is lighting. Imperial Survival. First Order. Supernova. And Mos Eisley. Let's see what we got. We got wall lights. Those are big. What do we have in terms of subtlety? Oh, that kind of sticks out a lot. Turns everything nice red, but that's fine. Let's see in terms of walls. What do we have? Nothing good. Okay, this part's gonna be fun. Wow, that is close. I almost feel like it needs to be just a little bit higher. So this is what it's going to be like inside the ship, apparently. Tight. Like Toyga. Alright, next piece. Brick Life? Was it Lego bricks? Brick Life? What are we talking about here? What are you guys on about? Okay, what do we have? Oh, this is... What? The heck? Really? So there's a piece in here. It's a half circle, but it's kind of the only... Oh my... sorry guys. I was trying not to use anything from this kit because it's so specific, but I may not have a choice. It's from Lockheed's The Lighthouse, and it's asking for a very specific circle. This circle. It's never ever asked for this one before. E. So is that a 4? What is this? This is a 6 by... Oh crap. Okay, not exactly this circle, but we're gonna fake it. Come on, out of the way. Get out of my own way. Huh. I've got everything that I need right in front of me. Life's a happy song, and there's someone by your side to sing along. So this is supposed to be an 8 by 8. Yeah, it's supposed to be an 8 by 8. Maybe a little bit higher. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, that's an 8x8. That's it right there. Align to that. Yeah. Dang. Okay, do we have any other like circular type pieces? Or is it just this? So I think I know in Moss Isley we have a couple of options. This is the 8x8 here. And this one will fit right in here without being a circle. So this is a viable option, and I'm going to actually use that piece right now instead of the Lockheed's Lighthouse piece, because not a lot of people actually own the Lockheed's Lighthouse. So this is a rare occasion where I'm not going to use a piece that I have, and it's mainly because it's just not fair that they don't bring these kits back in. Lockheed's Lighthouse is one I almost did not buy, and I know a lot of people were also having the same thought. It's like, what the heck do I need this lighthouse kit for? So intrusive thoughts kind of got in the way a little bit there. And you know what? I still don't know what the heck I need this lighthouse kit for, but I did get it. And it's mainly not for the lighthouse, but for the additional pieces that it actually gave me access to. So that's the only reason I actually bought that. Yes, this is the Millennium Falcon. Oh, and Kitty's been here for a while. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get rid of this because it's bugging the crap out of me. It's messing with my lighting as well. Let me just turn my night light off. Son of a, get away. There. Now we can get an idea of what light is looking like. Nice red alert. So we have some mood lighting going on. Woohoo! Okay, next piece. So we got the front. We got a whole bunch of pieces in here that I am not seeing being used. Where the heck are they using these other pieces? I see one, but I don't see two. Oh, hold on. Oh, all right then. Ah, now I see them. Okay, I may have to redo this bit. Why is that so tall? Oh my god. Why is that so freaking tall? And they say that it's this is gonna annoy me. This is gonna annoy me so much. But let's take a look, shall we? Alright, so I gotta go up one more. I'm just gonna do this quick and dirty. Because that's quick and dirty. What the flip? Is that lightning? Alright, so here's the tricky part in this part. Tricky part in this part. Try to say that 5 times fast. Alright, tricky part is that this guy wants me to do this. And this is going to... stop it! What is wrong with you? This is going to directly interfere with this. So I gotta rethink, what is my problem today? You need to be an axe. Codex, where are you? No fists, only axes. Alright. So I'm going to have to rebuild this smaller, more sleek, because the cockpit does not match up. But at least I have a base alignment for what needs to be done there. However, this now puts me right at odds with this, because this, yep, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We got a baseline, and that is okay. I knew this was coming. I just didn't know it would be right now. Okay, this needs to be aligned to the edge properly. So let's get this in. Take care of the things that need to match up. Why are you not behaving? Come on. You, get back there. You, get over there. There we are. Nice, happy pieces. See, I've gone and lit up the entire area for you guys, and now it's biting me in the butt. Hard. I put up all this lighting so that I don't have to go to sleep as often as it would take to get through this, because you know this is a multi-day build. A lot of building to do. I guess the top parts of this should be not white. It should be another color, like gray. All right, but here's what we have right now. We're to the top. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Make sure it matches up. See, there you go. Needs to match. Okay, so 1, 2, 8, and 8. Come on, be nice. There we go. So now both sides match. How does it feel? Feels a little tight, to be honest. But you know what? Let's make this an actual... No, get away from me, table. Let's make this an actual usable space. Be able to walk in. Plus, you might be able to use that. Otherwise, I gotta fix that hole. There's a hole in my wall, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my wall, dear Liza, a hole. So fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Hey, welcome, welcome all. All right, we are getting through the Millennium Falcon. We have the 2 side panels, and now I have to go and redo this 1 side panel here, because this needs to be smaller, much smaller, but we're going to do it bit by bit. So let's get a much smaller curve. So we're going to do an 8, and we're going to just follow the alignment that we set up already. This may just be a very basic alignment since everything is already in place. And curves, really. So 1, think this is actually set up for the angle for this is much lower, so it can't be 3 high. So we're going to have to go 2 high. Step it in 1. Can't step it in. We need to be able to step it out so we can step in. Son of a me. You know what? I think this is a case where we have to fake it. So let's fill that in. And then we're going to have to do it visually. So fake it visually by moving pieces over. That curve is going to get in the way again. Why must you be so difficult, curve? You. And you. And you. And you. Also you. Alright. Stop making my life hard. There we go. We're going to go from here. Which means that this needs to come over. And this can actually now come over a little bit more. Since I am actually moving in, maybe a 6 would work better. Or I shouldn't be moving in increments of 2s. Let's do the 2s. Let's do the 2x4s. Because 2x4s can give us a little more subtle movement. Got a little bit of lag there just now. Come on. Last thing you need is lag when you're swinging your pickaxe. Alright. Here we go. And we're going to just move this in bit by bit. And there we have the edge. So that should work quite nicely and bring us back where we need to be. Big question here is you... Yeah, I think this will work. We need to be there. Then we need to be there. And you need to not be in existence. Bye-bye. So that lines up nicely. We just match it up on the other side now. And this is where faking it comes in so useful. So we've entirely faked that whole angle. Perfect. Love it. Let's keep it. Visual standpoint, it says it's at an angle. Practical standpoint, we know it's completely straight. But it doesn't matter. Let's get this lined up. There we go. Got a little bit of extra height and tiny bit of extra height. Wonder if we can get rid of that one. Nah, not worth it. All right. Dirty, what'd you do? Okay, while you guys are messing about, I'm just gonna keep on building. I know Dirty's probably up to something over there. It's in his name, right? Dirty Draws. So he has to be up to something. Oh, I just had the thought. Since we are actually doing a 4x4 piece there, why couldn't we just use, for the top part to make it even smoother? Nice. Let's do that. Since it's already established, and those little pieces kind of annoy me. Seriously, come on. Break. I'm getting lag. First time in a long time that I'm getting lag. Okay. Lag is never nice. I wish they gave us the short curved pieces. Can you imagine life with short curves? Oh, even just short angled pieces. Anything but having to stack bricks like this all the time. It would make building so much more dynamic and beautiful. I mean, we already have all the curves and everything in the actual Legos, but I suppose we're gonna need a kit that actually has these pieces before we can ever get it in the game. So any kits that have angles would be really nice to see. All right. Okay, so we have that established. That's an 8. 8. Perfect. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Moving on. What is this? The underside of that. Oh, really? Okay, so this takes it one step further and says, hey, we need some of this on top of that. And by some of this, I mean this. And by on top of that, I mean like this. Tell you, man, Lego just does his own thing. Really? Okay, so this one is a little bit wider. Interesting. All right, what we got? Moving on. Oh, and then in the back here, not to be outdone, this piece also wants to play. So you come here, get up there. Then a 12. Oh, oops, sorry, my bad. My very, very bad. Oh, come on. Quit with the lag. We do not need you in here, lag. Go away. Come again another day. Or never. Alright. This piece goes to the back of that. Okay, we're good. We are groovy. Groove-tastic, as a matter of fact. It's supposed to be an angled piece here, but I don't want to deal with that right now. Nah, I should deal with it right now. Fine. Just we don't have the pieces. So let's stick that in there. Then stick 6. And then stick an 8. Just for the heck of it. There. Now we can all be happy. Then same thing for this side. Although I think I should have gone up 1 before we started. Do we have the option to go up 1? Nope, do not. Alright. It is what it is. Six, 8. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You don't need to do that. Come here. That's right. Get over here. Perfect. And you need the same treatment. So, gonna be nice to you. Or am I? I'm gonna pretend to be nice to you. No, we need that. So let's bring that out. Or do we? It is on the wall. So that is the beginning of it. That's where it's supposed to begin. Oh, I see a mistake I made. I'm not going to tell you guys what it was. I ended this one early. I just told you guys what it was. I ended this one wall early. My bad. Because I had the lip on the top of that, but I didn't have the lip on the other side. Also, these pieces that I'm putting on may be a little bit outsized, but nothing is going to get in the way, so whatever. Because I care. Okay. That's going to look nice. 920. Oh, man. All I want to do is to put on the roof to this ship. And so I can be happy. And we can be done with it. But that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, whatever, man. Over there is also has stuff going on. Supposed to have an angled piece coming up. But, man, really? No. 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 I'm good. I'm real good. I've got everything that I... Oh! I guess that part does come up. Alright, so here we are. Filling in the top of the ship. Gotta say, this is going to be quite the adventure. Especially since it's going to be bringing us to a part that we may not be able to continue with. But we are going to go as far as we can before taking things into our own hands. Because it's how we roll. Don't discard the instructions until we absolutely have to. Oh, dang. The front is really building up. Okay, so they've been doing like a lot of stuff to the front. A lot of stuff that we just don't have. So I'm going to fake it. Fake it till you break it. Mos Eisley. I'm going to take 2 steps back and see what nonsense they have me doing here. Okay. Okay. I guess that's now established. What nonsense they have me doing. All of it. Really? You want all that? And a bag of chips. Okay. But you may not get the chips. No chips for you. Something by your side to sing along. I've got everything that I need. Uh-oh. That's supposed to be a 6 by 6. Oh, okay, fine. You're going to be sticking out a little further. So 1, 2. I'm good with that. And then at the front, man, they're doing a lot of work here. I hope I don't have to delete like too much of it. Seriously, this is a lot of work. This is ill-advised. This one in particular, because this is an 8 and this one is a 6. Let's put it in the middle and hope for the best. Or I'm gonna have to come back and fake it. Excuse me. Woo. That was one heck of a belch. Alright, yeah. No one is actually going to see that. Okay. We are, I believe, now matched up on both sides. So these should be not the same height. Fair enough. What? Who can it be knocking on my door? Don't go away, don't come around no more. Can you see that's something at night? Hey, Leorban, is that a fox girl? Okay. And 9:26. We are at the back end. I think we can do quite a bit more in this. We have a circular bit coming up. Half circle. Oh, this is the fun part. And by fun, I mean not. Because this is making us do the airlock. And as everyone knows, we don't actually have an airlock. Because the airlock's not supposed to work. This is all circular. What can we do here instead? Because, okay, I need one working door. I already have a horizontal piece, so I can take advantage of that. So why don't I do that? Why don't I take advantage of this and build it out so it comes out a little further? I mean, it would be nice to have an actual working door, but here's the thing: doors melt away in this game. If you're not familiar with the concept yet, you have a big surprise ahead of you. The only doors that actually stick around right now are those on the restroom for the Daily Bugle. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this, but these guys, see this? And this, these doors function just like a little room. You can actually walk in, go all the way through. And the big advantage, big difference between these and actual real doors is that these are apparently already dynamic objects, so they don't melt away when the whole ship turns into a dynamic object and wants to fly. So if you want doors that still function, or at least have the appearance of being closed, this is the only one that you can actually use. Plus, they're small and they're actually really good for ships. So keep that in mind. This goes for any ship at all. So if I wanted to, I can actually take this little door and stick it right in here for the engine room. Of course, I'm going to have to navigate these walls, but I could actually have a door that stays closed in the ship. Same thing for over there. I'm going to leave that there for now. Just going to leave that there for now, just for the heck of it. But I thought I would share that with you guys. Now, back to the airlock. So I was trying to get this at least a little bit more flush so that we could bring in the circular element of the airlock. The only circles that we have, oh crap, sorry guys, we're back to this piece again. We need circular pieces, and unless you have Lockheed's lighthouse, this may not work for you. I mean, I could try with the with these guys. That is a 8x8. This is a 6x6, but we're not really gonna get the circle. This is as close to the circle as we're gonna get. I mean, it is doable, I suppose, but let's try it out, shall we? Nobody can say that I didn't try. Oh crap, it's too small. And this lip, oh, this lip is a problem. So we actually need to come out further than the lip. Oh boy. All right, we're coming out further. One. See that lip? It's gonna be a problem, huge problem. Because I need to be one more out. 1, 2, and 3 for that to work. Crud. See? Huge problem. Because you can technically get away with an airlockish looking door. Why aren't you working now? Are you serious? It's touching that bit. So now it wants to do something else. It doesn't want to play. Son of a you take that. There. Okay, so we can have hexagonal looking airlocks, right? Nothing. There's nothing any rules against that. Let me see what else they do to it. Okay, so they do add on a few bits to make it cooler. So let's see if we can make this a little bit more realistic. Because the top part is the part that's going to be a little more problematic. Because that's the part we can really see. So we may have to stack a bunch of these guys. So one, let's stack them up. And note, I'm really only using this because, I mean, I can be using the circle. But I'm using this for the sake of you guys because, once again, I know that a lot of people don't have the Lockheed's Lighthouse. I almost didn't have it. And I completely understand why a lot of you guys wouldn't have it because it just looks so freaking lame sometimes. And you wonder what the heck am I going to use this kit for? Or when? Trying to put this last piece right behind there. Oh my god, it worked. Brilliant. Alright. So now we can stack them out. There we go. Nice and pretty. Hey, Timur, what's up? I can see you. I can see you, Dirty. I can see you. I can see into your soul. All right. I think we need to. All right. So since we are using the pieces for this, we're now at a point where we can actually do a little bit more. So let's get some black in here, or some gray. See, I like some black. So we're going to use Haunted House for this. Haunted House. Let's get rid of Daily Bugle because, you know, no one really has that unless you're a content creator. Just a fact. Only some people have it. We really, they kind of undersell some of the value in some of these pieces sometimes, and we don't really see the value in it until we see like certain content creators using it. So I pretty much know for a fact that very few of you have. Oh, okay. This one, I think. Can we just get rid of that? That space is going to be weird. Okay, that is the smallest piece that we have. Are we still in Moss Isley? We should be Moss Isley. Moss Isley Circle. Son of a, this is huge. You are also huge. What about you? You are also huge. Okay, this is the next one. This is the next possible size. And I will show you in a second the difference between the sizes, so you can have a full understanding of why I wanted to use the Lockheed's Lighthouse. So let's go back to floors. Let's lock in Lockheed's Lighthouse. And there's a second piece here. Even a Raven doesn't have this size. I know Raven has got a lot of really cool pieces in there too, but a lot of them, man, the colors that they've chosen for Raven are ridiculous. This is a 6x6x1, so this gives us the perfect circle. No angles, just perfect circle. But you know what? I think we can get away with that kind of angle here. So I don't mind. It's not too bad. What I can do is you know, the funny thing is a lot of people also kind of missed out on some of the props for the Star Wars kits. There were some pieces that they didn't think that they would ever get or ever need. Huh, that's actually interesting. That is a cargo bay bulls. Excuse me. I'm gonna try this 1 second. I will probably delete it because it's a little too much. But huh, interesting bit of decor. All right, what's the one I'm looking for? Oh, the tray is always cool. Huh. Anyway, the tray is not what I'm looking for. I think it's probably under Imperial. No, on the Rebel. This one. People didn't realize just how powerful this piece was. And a lot of people just scoffed at it. I just grabbed it. Because I wanted it. I didn't know what the heck it was for, but I wanted it. And it's become so useful because when you want a piece that looks like a handle, this is what you need. So there we go. Now we're going to go do the same thing for the other side. Do you think I should stick with the Mos Eisley pieces, or should I swap over to the Mos Eisley? Sorry, to the Lockies. Guys, what's going on? Okay, we'll take care of it later, alright? Just not right now. Okay? Thank you. It's hot now, Evan. Alright, here we go. So, it's pretty straightforward actually. Once you have the top part down, you have to get over the lip. You have to get over the lip. First order, haunted house. Let's just keep it simple, right? No messing about. No need for Lockheed's Lighthouse. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. Oh, actually, I did want to have one of these airlocks actually functional. So I may have to rethink this, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to lock it up, at least for now. Get the rest of the structure down while I figure out how to make these doors work. Because I need to be able to have the shape and still get through. And that is gonna be tricky. If swivels didn't break every time you look at them, or cause your ship to go into some kind of alternate dimension, I might be more inclined to do something else. But since that's not the universe that we live in, where are you? Oh, okay then. Um, let me see. Side. I need I need a thing. And did I just beat Side Boulevard? Okay, I need a pole. Yep, this is vertical. Interesting. I forgot that was vertical. So, since it's vertical, I should be able to... Come on. Thank you. Be nice to me. Be nicer. Nicer than that. Come on. There we go. One more. One more. One more. Can I? Son of a no. Alright. We will have to make it work. I just want to get these pieces lined up. Come on. Fine. I don't know why the game is being so hinky right now. You guys are seeing this lag, right? Maybe I should log out. It's just not acting right. Making me nervous. Yep. It's lag city. Lag city. All over the place. What the flip is going on? Okay, I'm logging out. I'm going to place this one piece and I'm going to log out and come back. Come on. Place, thank you. Let me see more props. I did say I was just going to log out. I should just go ahead and do that. Okay, let me place at least 2 of these. There you go. All right, and since we have so much lag city, we're gonna go back to lobby. And it's 9:46. Oh my gosh. We've had a good morning. Hey, Green, what's happening? Haven't seen you for a while, man. you came in just in time for the Oh, Harrison. What's Harrison building? Built this set in IRL. Yes, the 2011 Falcon set. Nice. Hello, Maya. Welcome. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. This is really weird. This is slow. What the? Am I still connected? Alerts. No alerts. But we definitely got something weird going on. Hold on one second. And there we go. We lost the internet connection. See, I knew things were going a little weird. Wow. That was kind of huge. Okay, Sacred but Alive. Welcome. Well, Green, you made it in for the last 10 minutes of the stream. But glad to have you here. Always glad to have you here. Oh, I'm looking at this bit, and there's some greebling that I missed on the top of the ship. I wish we could get the detail of some of this greebling. Like we don't have anything that's hollow on the inside, except for those big curved fence pieces. And unfortunately, those are too big to use as. Hold up a sec. I just had a thought. There is one piece that we could possibly use as an airlock. That we can go in and out. But I have to get back into the game in order to do that. The game may be problematic. I'm going to take this step and quit and relog. My modem is fine. Everything else is okay. Stream is fine. It's just the actual game itself now. So go figure. All right, here we go. Checking for updates. It would suck if it had like an update like you did last time. So I just got an email from work for something when I come in. All right, I think we're all right. Come on, come on. Yes, oh, definitely share your creativity. Join the server. We have our own server, the Mad Puck Builder Zone, and I'm also a member of the Craftopia community, one of the biggest Lego Fortnite communities on the internet, where a bunch of creators get together and we share our knowledge. That's it's kind of what we do. I mean, there's no point in gatekeeping knowledge, right? Okay, is this just me, or is this doing this for anybody else? What the heck, man? Unable to fetch worlds. Try again. Okay. I may have been a little fast there. Okay. I think we're going to be still dealing with some major lag. And this is where it goes. World found. Ta-da! World found. Nope. I'm looking over there because there's a screen over there. That's the screen I usually play on. This is the screen I record on. Come on, world found. Any moment now. Oh, you too. Okay, so it is a worldwide thing then. Okay, good to know. Fortnite is having problems getting in right now, which means that I may not be able to do this last bit before we end. But I just had this whole brainstorm about actually getting in and out of the ship, and I think I have a solution. World found, perfect. Yes. So we might be able to have one airlock open if this works the way that I think it will. So cross your fingers. Thing is, in the ship, there's this one airlock that they abuse to actually store some um, additional, not gear, but boxes and stuff. So one of the airlocks don't actually work. Let's have a look here. Nice looking ship. We're coming together. We got our airlocks. Okay, so which airlock are we going to abuse this time? Yep, we got massive lag. This is not going to be good. So, let's see. I think let's try it on this side, shall we? First, let's look at the problem. Get it in and out. We're gonna build a wall here. But no, it's a little bit laggy, so I'm very hesitant to do any kind of destruction up on the actual ship. So bear with me while I do this. Mos Eisley. Fences. No, wait, actually, go back to the floor. So, let's get the actual size of the floor. Remember to align your pieces with the black. Cursor with the black. So, this is our airlock. Representative size. Where the floor is doesn't really matter right now. What matters is this center of this. So we need to have access to the inside. If we can use something like this, this is way, oh, maybe. We're missing something. We're missing one side. Oh man, had so much potential. That could have been so good. Is that the edge? All right, so that's not an option because we still need to have that one edge right there. However, we may have a smaller, nope, that's not small enough. This is as small as it gets. And this is way too small, I think. to be properly functional. If that's the center right there. Seriously? And that could have been really good. That's going to ruin it for everybody. Have one side off. Okay, so this is almost concept-wise, it was there. You just need proper placement in the center. All right, if I'm going to get a working airlock, I'm going to have to figure out proper placement and some kind of solution to get that slanted piece. This could conceivably work. It's just getting through that outside area to the area that really matters. All right, so that should be the alignment right there. And I think we can actually walk through this bit. It's going to be a case of actually getting it aligned to itself. It's 9:50. We have 10 minutes to go. Now, I'm supposed to come back this afternoon to do the next yacht tutorial, which means that I may have to come back over the weekend with another Millennium Falcon bit so we can move on to the next section, hopefully get this done. Can we walk through here? Yeah, hey, look at that. We can actually walk through here. It's tight, but you know what? It is an airlock, so it's not meant to be comfortable. That could actually work. Take off one of those. But that could be an open airlock right there. That makes me kind of happy. The next option, of course, would be to lay down some six. Is it 6? Is it wide enough, or is that 4 that we need? Let me see. If we came with the first order, and how wide? Is that 6? Is that 4 wide? Okay. So let's extrapolate this. So 4 wide. And then we need to be that high. So actually, if we just do that, we should be able to have pentagon. Not sorry, septagon. Is it septagon? We can get our 6 sides. Is it 6 sides? I haven't even counted. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides, yep. Okay, so then 1, 1, 2, 3. How wide is this? We may be able to do a little bit more if we just build it up and not really depend on any pre-constructed pieces. It will take a lot more pieces, but 1, 2, 3 might end up being worth it. Especially if we can get the height done right, because then we can have the lag is terrible. I'm glad I'm doing this down here, not up there. That is much smaller. We don't have the height to there. We actually need to get a little bit higher, but proof of concept wise, it could work. Monkey, what's going on? Hey, Saucy Llama, what's happening? Rooster, you are here. Good to see you, man. Man, you guys are coming. Marvel, dude. So many people have built the Marvel Tower, and it's a great build. They've done a lot of really good stuff. I try to go outside of the norm in some cases. Right now, I'm building the Millennium Falcon, so you can get a good look at how it's coming along. It's going to be one of the most accurate Millennium Falcons in the game. The most accurate one was built by me about a year ago, and it was sluggish and didn't move very fast, and it had a lot of complexity, so it broke. The next accurate one was also built by me, and that was a little bit slow. That is still alive. Didn't have to destroy that one, but there are some other Millennium Falcons around. Some are sculptures and everything. This one is being built to be able to fly and also maintain some of the interior design that is available in a Lego set. It is based off of a Lego set, so this is pretty much the only reason that I'm actually rebuilding this. Because after my last one, I was like, why do I need to build another Millennium Falcon? But you know what? I'm having fun with this, and we're closing in on getting the top of this in right now, so you can see how it's coming along. All right, when we come back, we are going to I'm going to try to take a look at what we have left, and see how we can really get ahead with this build. But it's coming along really nicely right now, and I hope you guys stick around to see the rest of it. And next week we should make this thing fly, and then once I'm done with this, I will be done with Star Wars for a little bit. So I'm gonna take a break and do some Batman stuff and some summer stuff, some different builds rather than just Star Wars all the time. I know you guys will never get sick of Star Wars, but I like to stretch my creativity. What can I say? Anyway, it's now 10:06. I have a meeting right now, so I gotta go. Thank you so much. I am the Mad Puck 6. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Always live builds in Lego Fortnite. We do Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, anything sci-fi and fantasy. I'm building it. We've been building Millennium Falcon this week, and we are just having some fun trying to get it all done. Getting through a couple of problems here and there, but any of you guys who are building along with me, I hope you are in good shape and hope you're ready to move on to the next stage. I will see you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a special stream tomorrow morning. So come on tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, 8 Yeah, you know what? Let's do it at 8. 8 o'clock, and we're gonna get through some more of the Millennium Falcon. So I gotta go. There's a meeting. Thank you guys for coming by. Anybody who's new here, please like, subscribe, like, subscribe, do the YouTube things. People who are coming back, love to see you here. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for hanging out. See y'all later. Bye.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my